friends, new and old, it's your friend Chip, and today we're going to take a look at the Cave Club from Mattel. These have been out for a really long time, and they're not even made anymore. But I kept finding them and picking them up randomly when they would be on sale on Amazon, or I'd find them at like Ross or TJ Maxx or something like that. And I remember them being on the shelves, and then the next thing I knew they were all gone. And I loved the Cave Club. I thought they were really cool. I've always been a big dinosaur fan. Jurassic Park was a big part of growing up for me. My dinosaurs played with My Little Ponies. They all rode the dump trucks around their driveway. Things like that happened. So to have a doll line that is cave people and dinosaurs is just really freaking cool. So I'm super excited to get these guys out of the box and take a closer look at least these few of the Cave Club dolls.
Yay!
Alright, we've got everyone out of the box, and let's take a closer look at them individually. We'll start off with Fernessa. And the back of Fernessa's box does show us her artwork. Fernessa. Ever wonder who the first friends were? Meet the Cave Club, a truly unruly group of prehistoric kids who are way ahead of their time. But it doesn't tell us anything about her? How weird. So first up we have Fernessa, and she's really cool. I love how small these are. These are smaller than a Monster High and smaller than a Barbie. Let me get a comparison. Here is Draculaura from G3, and she's the shortest out of all of the characters in G3, and she's really tall compared to these guys. So they are even shorter than Draculaura. And she's got this cool, like, vine crown with ferns and flowers in it. And her hair is pulled up in these two little buns. And her hair is this really pretty light pink and a darker pink and this really cool green. I love her big eyebrows and her big eyes. And the makeup is so cool. The green down here at the bottom all spiked out like her eyelashes. And she's got this little bit of paint here, face paint on her. And her really pretty pink lips. She is wearing these like lace shoulder pads and a necklace that looks like it's made out of probably teeth of some kind. Her outfit, this is like a felty type of material, so it is fabric, and then this is a little more thin and stretchy, and it's got a flower pattern in the animal print. And for shoes, they are all barefoot, but they do have these like ankle cuffs, shin guards. And hers are made out of the leaves and vines again, and we see the purple flower in the front. They can come off, and there's no articulation in the heel, but the feet are rather big. She does have articulation in the knee, and she does have articulation in the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. And her head can move side to side and up and down, and she can sit pretty good, which is always nice to see. And she came with a comb or a hair pick, It's a little bone. It reminds me of the combs from Darling Dinos, if you remember those from when we were little. And she came with this little pot. And I'm gonna put her back on the stand for a minute. And she came with this little pot, and you push up on this, and a little flower comes out, but it doesn't like open up. You kind of have to open it up yourself. But that's pretty cool. She's like the little gardener, the botanist of the group. Pretty cool. And they all come with this little like bone hair clip. And hers is a pink and green, and it is crimped. And let's see. We undo the clip and come back here. We can clip it right in. And then she's just got some extra color and texture to her hair. This stand is not meant for them. So then, you know, they got a little extra hair clip. I think she's pretty cool. Was definitely on my list of favorites when I would see them in the stores before they disappeared. So I was pretty excited to receive this one. And she has a pet, and her pet is Tilly, and she is a pterodactyl. She's this bright green color with pink hair. And look at her cool eyes. They're like swirlies in there. And her head can move around quite freely. So she's got a little pet pterodactyl. And next we have Emberly. And Emberly is this bright, like reddish pink. She's so cool. She's got this really bright pink down here underneath, and then a little bit of a calmer pink on top. And she's also got this really cool fluorescent yellow in her hair, which I think is really cool. And her hair sticks up on top, and I just love it so much. She has a piece of fabric tied around her head in a headband, and it has a bow with a bone in it. And look at her cute face. Her eyebrows are covered by her big bangs, and she has green eyes, and a little bit of face paint over here, and freckles. Her mouth is closed where we saw some teeth on Fernessa. And she has a bone necklace and a blue top with black polka dots. She's got a belt with a hammer, and her skirt is two pieces. One that matches the top that she has, and then this upper piece that is yellow and pink. And her little shin guards are like pink fur with little bows on them. So cute. And she also has articulation in the knee, the hip, and she has the shoulder, the elbow, and the wrist. And she can move her head side to side. Look at those ears. She's great. I love her. I love how bright and colorful she is, and how crazy her hair is. I just love her. I think she's really cool. And Emberly came with a brighter pink comb pick. She also came with this club, which I think is great. And if we take the top off, it turns into a torch. How cool is that? So she's got a club, and she also has a hair clip. And her pet is Flare, and they are a little raptor. And look at the swirlies in the eyes again. The orange hair. So cute, and Flare can move her head as well. So cute. I love these little dinosaur figures. Really cool. She's got to hold on to her club. She's gonna beat somebody. She's tired of dealing with these people. Oh, she doesn't stay in her stand very good either. She's got her hair and her comb. And then next we have Slate. He's the only boy in the group. And I love seeing a boy character, a boy doll. As a boy who liked quote unquote girl toys growing up, it is really nice to see a boy represented. We talk about inclusion and making sure that everybody gets to see themselves in these toys. And it's really important when we represent all skin tones and types of body types and all different body types, that we also represent boys and girls so that little boy can see himself in these toys too, just as much as a little girl can. So he is really cool. I love that he has blue hair and it's got bits of green in it. And he's also got the crimp to his hair, and he's got it shaved in the back. He's got blue in his eyebrows, and he's got paint splops on his face. You can see his teeth, and he has a little necklace with teeth on it as well. And his shirt has some design, some splatters, like cave painting type of look to his shirt. And his shorts are just striped, pink and black striped. And his little shin guards are blue fur with looks like leather lacing on them. He's pretty cool. He also comes with a belt. Wow, that doesn't really go around his waist, does it? Maybe it's a crossbody bag instead of a fanny pack? Alright, yeah, I guess it's like that. So he's got a little bag, and it looks like this can open. There we go. So his little bag can open, and it's got more paintbrushes in it for him. And being a kid who was an artist, having a doll who is also an artist was really cool. Looks like we've got a place for a paintbrush to sit in it right there. And he also has his palette that can fit right on his arm. He also comes with a cool hair clip as well. And his comb is green. And his pet is a little, I'm not sure, dinosaur bird thing? Weird, huh? And its name is Kagi. And again, he's got the little things in his eyes. Little swirls in his eyes too. And a little curly poof on top. What a weird little critter. I quite like it though. And then next we have Tella. And Tella is really pretty. I love her color scheme. This light blue and pink. And Tella's got really long hair. Look how long that hair is. And it comes up in the top here, so that we've got a bit of a ponytail back here, but we've got the front that comes up and it's held by a crystal headband or hair tie. And she's got little strips of pink in her hair. And her makeup is green and purple. Her eyes are purple and green. And she's got this like stars and moon sparkly type of face paint. And she's got a frill to her shoulders and a little belt that has little rocks and moons and crystals and stars and a little bag. So she must be into looking at the stars and astronomy, planets. She's like, have you ever heard of NASA? I was the beginning of NASA. So she's got little eyeballs and like animal print on her top, and then she's got this really cool fuzzy skirt, this fluffy skirt. I love it. It's so soft, it's so interesting, a nice cool like I guess animal fur for her skirt. Really cool. And the shin guards that she has look like they've got stars and moons tied up in with crystals into the fur that's around her legs. She's pretty cool. And she came with a light blue comb. And she's got another one of those bone clips with the hair on it. And she also came with this, which is like a spyglass. Can you see through that? It like kaleidoscopes when you look through it. So it's really cool. It's like a little telescope or a spyglass that she has. And she's also got this cool little tiger as her pet. This is Hunch. And they've got a little mohawk on the top. Again, those swirlies in the eyes. I'm not really sure why. A little star and moon on the cheek. Little fangs. So cute. It kind of reminds me of Crescent from Monster High. Very similar build. Really, really cool. And that is Tella. She's like our little psychic star watcher. And then the last one that we have is Bashley. I love Bashley. I think she might have been the second one that I got because I found her at TJ Maxx and I loved her color. I loved her hair, her face paint. I thought it was so cool. And I love the name, Bashley. Sounded really cool. Her hair is so poofy, so curly. I just love it. And she has this headband that's like electricity with a bow or with a bone. And part of her hair comes over to the side here in the front, and it is this light lavender and pink, lots of curls. Her eyes are a gray, and she's got blue on her eyelids, and she's got this really cool lightning bolt, and then the green across the front, purple lips. I love that. Her necklace looks like a little star flower, maybe. And she's got this cool dress made out of a shiny material with a little polka dot type of pattern on it. Probably maybe dinosaur skin or lizard skin maybe. And she's got a little pink bow around the waist. Underneath it's got this little bit of tulle. And her legs are covered with like spikes and rivets and fur. Really, really cool. And Bashley came with a light pink comb. And she also comes with this like guitar that she can play. Seems like she is our musician in the group. Let's see if we can't get your arm through there. There we go. Nice, so she's got her guitar and she's rocking out. And she came with the bone clip with the crimped hair in a green and purple to add to her hair. And her critter is this critter. And look at this one. It's those little dinosaurs that have the ram their head into things. It's got this little poofy on top and a little bird beak. And again, its eyes have those swirlies in it. It's so cute. Oh, does its legs move? No, its legs don't move. But still, really cute. And this is snare, like snare drum. Really cool. Well, I really enjoyed the Cave Club. I thought they were really cool. Thanks for taking the time to check out this toy line by Mattel from 2019. If you end up running across any of these, are you going to pick them up? Do you already have some Cave Club? I am so glad to have them as part of my collection. If I find any other ones, I'll randomly grab them and add them to my collection because I think they're really cool. And Slate is definitely my favorite. And then I have to say Bashley. Bashley is really cool. Alright, well thanks so much for hanging out today and for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, click the notification bell so you don't miss the next time we open a really cool toy. And if we aren't friends yet, you know exactly what to do. hit that subscribe button and stick around. Until next time, bye.